what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, he's back from the dead. Your show. Putting it on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. New York. Yeah, what show, yeah? Your show. What time is it? Your show. Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah. Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah?
Yeah, fun Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, move on to treat, yeah. Keep listening.
Yeah, I need you in your spot. Get on it. Ah, puppies, am I right? So cute there. See, she listens eventually. Hello and welcome in to the Tuesday edition of Your Show. My name is Gary, still the host around here, and this still, as far as we know, the only show going live 4 to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday, originating out of Saskatoon on the internet. And always so grateful and thankful to kick each and every show off by saying that, because that means we are doing something different in a world full of copycat culture where everyone does what everyone else is doing just because they think that's what you're supposed to do. Bless you, March. Be different. I promise you. You'll end up with something like this. You'll end up doing a lot of good. And to continue to thank you for allowing this movement to continue, of reminding everybody, hey, just be nice to each other. Let's all just take a step back, breathe, be nice, and then move forward. Hey, old golden rules. We're bringing them back. Treat others how you want to be treated. Again, that's how you end up with a place like this. We also have a camera that we use to thank you for supporting this movement, and she's getting amped up right now. I think she's pissed off that the snow is gone. Honestly, I think that's where we're at right now with this beautiful, majestic steed. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to check in with the Maggie Cam. Look at that. Oh, I got a little tripod in the way. Tripod, double tripod, boys. That's a three-legged dog humor, in case you're wondering at home. What's that guy talking about? Okay, so what we do now is we like to bring in Morgan Freeman from movies, and he likes to do a little voiceover for us. He's a little upset that we haven't sent him his $4 million a month yet, but I promise you, Mr. Freeman, it's in the mail. Take it away, buddy.
Sure it is, Gary. Sure it is. The Maggie Cam, proudly presented to you by our incredible friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. This is now a 6-time award-winning Maggie Cam right here, as you can see, with all those, 7-time counting that new one on the side. The reason we love that Planet on 8th Street so dang much is because Leroy is their greeting dog. Leroy and Maggie are dating. They are Saskatoon's power puppy couple. They met at the greeting puppy convention here in town. Inseparable ever since. So when Marge walks in, Leroy grabs her by the collar and walks her around and shows her all the new stuff in the store, including all the new jerseys they have for you to make sure your puppy is cheering for the right team. They have a fashion aisle full of fashion, all the booties, all those bunny hugs and t-shirts and all the other good stuff there for you. They also have, as we have now come upon, Dirty Puppy Season. The most affordable puppy spa in this city is at Pet Planet on 8th Street. Everything you need, they got the face in. You toss your little rascal in there, throw the harness on, and then it's soapy, bless you. It's scrubby, it's rinsey, it's blow dry, all within this one space. Super incredible. They also now have grooming services. This puppy was once a shedding nightmare. Now, you don't even know that she has 2 coats, and it's not short. You don't even know that she should be shedding. There it is. That was a tough one to get out. For just $60, they blew out all of her hair, they trimmed her stump, and they gave her a free toy that she also loves. Give them a call, get signed up, and they will groom your puppy as well. The best in the business and the most affordable by far. They have all the foods your heart desires. If you're looking for a fluffy cloud like this, we suggest the Go Solutions Super Fluffy Coat Formula. That is Marge's favorite. I know you love it. You're a big fan. They also have the raw foods in the back. Okay, if you're looking to make that raw food diet. They have exercise bands, they have beds, they have crates. They have all the latest in fashion, including the buck-up collars and matching leashes. Bones on sale every Tuesday. Treats on sale every Thursday. Most of all, though, you know that Mike and Rochelle, who run the place, you know they care. You know that because they stay open after hours and on weekends, with a big thank you to Kirsten and Chris for allowing that to happen. They understand it's tough to get in during traditional business hours, as we are all out there struggling to make our livings, as the world and the big corporations keep trying to take everything from us. This is how we fight back. It is time to start supporting mom and pop shops, local businesses, and it's time to start with our friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your Pet's Natural Grocer.
Looking pretty good there. Eh? That was pretty darn good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to get into our Tuesday edition. As you know, around here, we like to make sure things don't go stale. So every Your Show, is a different show. It's got different hosts, got different themes, all that stuff to keep it fresh throughout the week. So the days you want to watch this or that, you know when to tune in and you know what you're getting. Tuesdays around here. This is one of our originals. This is one we love very, very much. We do not have Matt from all the bands today. We do have our utility man coming in hot. And we also have an intro that we can hit to kick it all off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the All That Eggs Podcast. Give it up for Uncle Mike and the Seahawk. Boys, welcome in.
Why, thank you.
We're doing it again. How are you?
Amazing.
How's your conky?
Pretty good. So
You're still not all the way back
yet. A
yet.
little headachy.
What the
still,
heck?
Yeah.
Brutal.
Okay.
All right, now watch this transition. Conky's sort of bad. How's your chair, bud?
How's my chair? Oh, my back's a little sore. I don't know.
I noticed when you got out of the van, the See Me Rollin' van,
Yeah.
the old leg was hopping again. Is that like an every time thing when you get out?
Well, I take medication for spasms,
Okay.
and so sometimes I get hopping if I get close to needing my top up.
I see.
But
okay.
the other thing is I'm actually in town. I've got 2 appointments.
Driving lots.
Yeah, and so I have an upcoming appointment to go see a doctor, and they can do Botox in like the muscles to relieve like spasms.
bounciness?
So we're just gonna explore it. Like I'm not sure if I'm gonna be like a candidate for it, but
That's so
yeah.
crazy because they did that with my neck stuff too. When I was going through all the different options for the neck, they had like nerve blockers that I got injected that didn't do anything. Then they did Botox into my C4 and C5 where I had my surgeries done.
Ooh.
And when it went in, it's the weirdest feeling, man. You can like hear it, like, and it's like, yeah, exactly. Because people think Botox just goes in your face to make you look younger or whatever.
Sure.
But no, it has all these other things that I never knew about. That's exciting. Are you pumped for that?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
would that eliminate the medication then? Or you don't
It
have to
would
take it
eliminate it. Yeah, like I would if it works, then it would. I could go like lower on it because like taking the medication also has some like side effects
like everything else.
that
I'm gonna let this dog go.
you know, like I think one of the side effects that I feel is like drowsiness. Every once in a while, I just need to have.
That could just be getting old, Cal, as well.
Yeah, that could also be it. Yeah.
I mean, you're still a spring
I
chicken.
kind of need an afternoon nap every once in a while.
Yeah.
It's from all the drugs I take.
Yeah.
Hey,
But maybe.
I say that way too often too. I know it's crazy, but that's exciting. There's some movement towards fixing the issue.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know if it was going to fix the issue, but I'm going to try it out, and it's awesome that I have a doctor that is looking at different possibilities to help me out and that sort of thing. So
that's cool.
Yeah. So that's one of my appointments. I had an eye appointment today, so I went to see my eye surgeon, and they gave me a whole bunch of tests, and it was awesome. I don't see double vision anymore. So they put like a plate in my eye, just to like bring my eye forward. I had a fractured orbital. And so it actually worked. Like
That's
it was
amazing.
So I'm pretty stoked about that.
Wasn't that a birthday present for yourself? Was that on your birthday?
Yeah, it was on my birthday.
Oh,
yeah.
Look at that. Wouldn't that be-
Something else. Say, happy birthday.
Hey, here's an update for Saskatoon accessibility.
Love it. Yes. Let's hear it.
Midtown Mall in the downstairs, like in the underground parking, has parking for wheelchair users. Not just like they have handicap parking, but then they also have like wheelchair.
I was talking about this the other day because you got to put that cone out when you're opening that door. You need that room to get your wheels out.
You need extra room if you're taking
so
on a
they're
wheelchair.
wheelchair-specific parking spots.
Yeah. I was like,
Midtown.
sweet.
You little rascal.
Sweet.
That's awesome. Is there? Have you come across anything else like that around?
No, that was the first time I've come across like actual like wheelchair user parking spots.
Specific.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. Hey, we got Phantom on the ones and Tuesday. Phantom, say hello to everybody. I can't believe I forgot, but sorry, but I'm not used to having people here on Tuesdays. So when Phantom comes in, that's a real treat. Uncle Mike, we know from All Natural Products. He's here every Tuesday. Host of Recovery with Cal, Season 2, coming somewhat soon, as we like to call them, seasonal shows. I believe that's what we would say with the Water Sliding Bros.
Yeah.
It's a seasonal series. You see him on the network. These are our guys right here. And again, Matt from All the Bands, doing all the bands thing, literally again. So he is off doing all of that. So with the eye thing, and I know like we poke fun at it as a birthday present, but would you say now it was sort of a birthday present to yourself now that you know the results?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's very cool.
Like it was like kind of like it was really strange seeing like double vision.
Yeah.
And then
So it
having
was like for it to be fixed up.
and was it constant?
I would see it when I would look in a certain area.
Okay.
Like if I would look up to my right, I would see it.
Okay.
A little bit more than
And-
not so much, right?
Like I just think about this because I remember when I was dropping you off at your parents' house one day after we did a show. You're like, yeah, so I'm looking into getting like some like this eye surgery. I'm like, eye surgery? Like, what do you mean? Because you weren't happy with the scar and like the broken of the orbital bone. You said like I made your face look mangled. I was like, man, dude, chicks like love scars. Like I thought this was a cosmetic thing at first. So I was trying to talk to him. I was like, man, you look so good like that. Don't you dare. And then you're like, no. Like it's also for my double vision. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then I felt like a real dink. So I'm like, oh, no, you don't need it. You're doing great. Not realizing you're struggling with something. It's just like awareness and accessibility always sort of go together for me. And I feel like it sort of rolls into the fact, hey, we got wheelchair parking spots now specific for you. We got ways to fix your face. Like we're in a great time as far as being in a accessibility situation and being in a place where you can get stuff done like that, right? Like, does it cost lots of money for you to do this? Is this all covered? Or like what's the deal
it was
with all
all
that?
covered.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's freaking amazing. And now as I look at you, I can see it's like your scars are almost gone. Did they get rid of your scars somehow?
No,
They just lesser?
they're still there.
They're
Yeah.
but lesser.
I think they like
You
fade.
can't, like, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
like my scar, my forehead is faded actually really good.
Yeah. And this is what I mean, because it started out me, and this is what I'm saying about awareness. I'm so dumb that, like, my buddy here is pretty much dead. He's making his comeback. And then I'm chirping him thinking it's like a cosmetic surgery. You know what I mean? Like, it's still, there's so much shit that nobody knows about anything.
Yeah.
And just trying to make ourselves aware of these situations so we don't look like assholes, you know?
I mean, the double vision
I
could have.
didn't think you guys were assholes in the first place.
Well, no, that's just because we're bros, like best bros. But like if you were like a new friend of mine that I just met, I'd be highly embarrassed because, you know, it's like I'm out here saying, oh, you care about your looks when it's so much more than, I don't know. It's just the learning process, I guess, is my thing. You go ahead.
I was just going to say that the double vision, though, could have come in handy. It was like you hold $1 in front of you, boom, you got $2.
Yes.
But only in your mind, I guess. So maybe
one's
not
not real,
super
man.
handy. Yeah, I guess.
I certainly
not,
like where your
not,
head's at,
not
though.
as many benefits.
There's a
as I
song
thought,
called
I
Double
guess.
Vision. Remember that song? You got double vision. You ever listen to that one?
Sing maybe if you sing a little bit more.
We don't want to
I'll
get
get it.
copyright stricken, dog. We sing way too good on here. They try to strike us all the time because we're basically just
It's
like,
basically
oh,
just-
that's
yeah.
the real
Right.
artist, always.
Oh, especially on a Tuesday, you guys are probably just like like
Oh, yeah.
you got all the musicians up here. I
There's
got
a lot
it.
of singing. Like anytime, like there's key words too. Like if someone says like the old apartment, rock into the old
Sure,
apartment.
yeah.
This is where we used to live. You know, like keywords jump us off. So feel free to sing along at any time. What was that song you were playing the guitar with your buddy about?
Oh, muscles in the corner.
Oh, Muscles in the Corner,
Yeah.
Muscles from Brussels. Yeah, that was a fun one. Do you ever have you got back on the guitar
Yeah, we're still working on that song.
on Muscles from Brussels? This
Yeah.
will be good.
Yeah.
Are you ever going to do a little performance?
Ooh, yeah, absolutely. We're
There you go.
we're gonna
Rock throat?
No, we're not at that level.
Not yet.
We're just
Not
at,
yet.
I think we're at the kitchen party level.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
You know
a
what I
good
mean?
start. Well, dude, you've been on that level since day one.
Yeah.
How many parties have we been at where guitars get busted out?
Yeah.
Then it always, the best part is eventually someone will go too far with the music and start playing like Wonderwall or something, and the guitars get smashed. Because
Yeah.
like, okay,
It's like, no,
you can have one song. Now you just bring the whole party down. Get out of here. You know, if you ever want to smash a guitar, Wonderwall will always get you there. That's what I learned. Brody loved playing Wonderwall. So he's gone through a couple guitars.
Hey, Uncle Mike, I got a question for you.
Yo.
Do you still sell the deodorant in the jar?
Yes, I do.
All right, I'm gonna come into the shop this week before I head back up.
I also
Very
need
well.
a new stick of deodorant.
All right.
I just went through it. So good though.
Can't have you
It's so
stinking.
good.
That's-
Mhm.
I bought mine back in the summer,
Yep.
and now I'm just finishing up.
Yeah.
So it's
amazing.
like, I don't know, 8 months.
That's a really good
you know what I
one.
mean?
Good
How
value
much
right
more?
there.
How much more is in the jar than in the stick?
It's like almost 3 tubes.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy cow! Yeah, because I think it took me about 2 months to get through mine.
Yep.
A month and a half, 2 months. And I'm going hard. Like I'm on there, and I'm like, okay, it's gonna be a long day. I know I'm gonna sweat, so I'm just like, you could see it caking.
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Like there it is. That's good stuff. Damn 20 promo code. Use it on your checkout. UncleMike'sNatural.com, and you will get 20% off of that deodorant. It's the best in the biz, man. It's the best deodorant in the world. Not only does it smell great, but it does all the things it's supposed to do, and it doesn't have any of the chemicals and all the other bullshit that's gonna kill you. So.
True. True fact.
They used to say conspiracy. Now you can just read it right there. It's like, wow, that is all the stuff that's going to kill me. Sweet.
And
Thanks,
you know
Old
what? Like
Spice.
it like works super good for me.
Yeah, everyone. I have yet to
Like-
meet one person that has tried your deodorant. And this is what gets me so irked. Like, how the heck do you have this stuff in stock all the time? Because everyone I know that uses it loves it and tells all their friends to use it.
Yep.
You know?
It's,
Like, we got to get the word out there how good this stuff is.
yeah,
getting
I
amped up
appreciate
again.
it.
No, it's
Well,
just,
good. Get amped. Get
when-
amped about deodorant.
When
you
we
know?
have
That's awesome.
good people doing things the right way and they're not being supported properly, it really irks me. Because you see the people that'll go to a Shoppers Drug Mart and you'll go get your Brute stick, you know, or whatever you're used to, and not knowing what you're putting inside your body with all that. When you have a way better option here and you can support somebody that lives here and is here. Like, this place is so hyper local. We are all about Saskatoon and getting everybody the eyes and ears they deserve. Like, we started a little campaign here. And within that campaign, we've put together some examples of some video shorts that we could do for businesses, for your business right there. And it's, as we become more and more, this is what I'm doing all day, da, 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 da. And you're scrolling, you're seeing all the businesses in town here, all with their own videos. And, you know, they're okay, but they're not professional. They don't have these professional cameras, microphones, all this stuff. We have a professional studio that will give you the best looking shorts you will ever want. We can do up to 3-minute videos for you, and the price point, just like everything else, very, very reasonable, because we live in a world where everybody wants to take all of your money. We just want to take enough to keep the doors open. That's it. And that's the difference between the big guys and us. And that's why I'm really pumped to sort of reaching out to businesses saying, hey, you don't need to advertise traditionally. That's okay. You don't got to do anything. We want to help you, though. And I know we can help you by getting you in here and making you those videos to give you that presence in those algorithms that you are currently looking at all the time. If you want to be seen, we can do it for you. So I just want to get that out there as we continue to reach out to businesses around town and see if this would be a fit for them. And maybe you'll be getting an email soon from us saying, hey, here's what we got going on. Just want to do it. We put a lot of hard work in this.
Yeah.
Like mostly LB and our buddy Carly, but I've done a little bit of stuff too. And it's exciting to know that you're in a business and you're not trying to rip people off. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, we're at a point now in life, and I know you know this because you go through the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You have people that are bigger that charge way more, and you know what you have is way better than them, okay? And so you try to get to that price point, but you also understand that in order for me to make this thing that's really good for you, like, you have to take some sort of money in. So it's like, where do you find, like for like the normal stuff that we're doing right now, there's places in town charging like $1,500 for this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's insanity. Like, I don't even know how you justify it. So just like everything else we do here, if you're a really good person and you're not into preaching about politics or religion or any of that, you just want to show off your business, answering questions on camera about your business. You come in here, I'll sit down with you, or we can just put a rate up on the short saying, hey, what do you offer, or do you offer free quotes? And then you come in here as the business person and say, yeah, we do. This is what we got. This is the information. Boom. All of a sudden you're out there, and all of a sudden people are coming to you. Another way we can help good people, as long as you're not a piece of shit. Can't stress that enough. Enough of that stuff going on.
Happy
you know?
I passed the test.
Always and forever. I really want to make sure people understand. We don't just say, hey, we're here for you. Like, we actually are.
Right.
In a world where everyone says it and then just turns their back and says, see you later. it's quite nice to have people that can sort of stand up to that. So that's a little bit about me. What's going on in the factory, my friend, as we're getting springtime, it's getting sunny, then we got some snow coming in again. I know you always have some seasonal products going on. Anything cool?
Yeah, I mean, our summer spray is kind of will be taken off here as the bugs start coming out.
Have you tried the bug spray?
No.
Oh, sorry, summer spray. We got called summer spray.
You should.
It's awesome.
We're getting into that time of year, I guess. But yeah, I mean, just kind of business as usual, I guess. A few new wholesalers usually come around in the spring, so a few new opportunities firing up.
Tattoo salve?
Tattoo salve, yeah.
That going hot for the convention?
Yep, we did a little promo for that kind of over the last week and a half, right around the tattoo convention. So that was good. And yeah, I mean, springtime, I get excited about the garden and the house and doing all the projects. I don't know if you saw when I rolled up in the back of the truck, my fancy
giant
wooden box.
Yeah, what's in there?
So,
I was going to ask you what that is.
It's empty right now. But I was on my way to work, and just one of the shops kind of in around my area saw it sitting outside. So before the shop opened up, I walked over there, and it's like, hey, what are you doing with that wooden box? And they're like, oh, you can have it. I'm like, perfect. So it will be my chick brooder. We'll be getting some chicks again here the next couple weeks.
Chickies?
Yeah. So that's what that will be for. Basically, a brooder is just a small enclosure to raise young birds
Chickies.
Before you put them out into the coop kind of thing.
Oh, that's amazing.
They require some heat lamp and
it did.
And yeah.
It looked like as you were coming down, I was like, look at this stud. And I hear the punk rock blaring from the window. I'm like, oh man, that's gotta be Uncle Mike. And then I see in the back, it's like, man, is he like traveling with the Ark of the Covenant back there? Like, what is that giant box? That makes sense. Yeah.
I know it's empty, but hopefully it will. Well, it will be
with your chicks
filled-ish soon.
And now I don't want to ask this, and I'm scared when I ask this. And what's the plan with these little chickies?
These will be egg layers.
Oh, the best kind.
Yeah.
Super friendly, so we can name them.
Sure. But they will also they're like a heritage dual purpose breed. So the idea is that they lay eggs in a good frequency. They're kind of cold hardy. Yeah. They also grow to a size where they do make good butcher birds. So
we're not going to name them.
If and when the time comes. I mean, these will be layers. I do buy different birds as meat birds. But if you end up with a bunch of roosters and you don't need so many roosters, then you can butcher those roosters off. So they dress to be a decent sized eating bird as well.
This is real life shit.
Do you know if they're gonna be like a hen or a rooster when they're little?
Some breeds you can sex at a young age. Some you cannot. So I'll be buying them. There's a hatchery in town here, and in the past, you can get them from a hatchery. You can get them from like people will hatch their own. Probably next year we will hatch.
Are you going to get just like eggs?
Oh
no, you're going to get them already.
Because I have specific breeds, so it's harder to find sometimes the eggs you want. Like right now, you go on Facebook or Kijiji, you can find barnyard mix. So generally, you have a rooster that's mating with different breeds of hens, so they just call them barnyard mixes.
Sure.
Whereas if you want specific breeds, I mean, again, you can order the eggs, but now I'm getting to the point where I'm kind of getting late to hatch. So I'm going to buy chicks this year, and then we'll have roosters and hens, so that next year we can then hatch our own eggs.
So you could be the guy peddling on Facebook Marketplace the barnyard mix.
Yeah, and honestly, we like 10 or 12 years ago, like we used to sell hatching eggs. We've sold.
You did it.
Yeah, he's been in this
for a while, and then I kind of got out of it, kind of when we were building the house, and then now that I'm kind of getting more established and getting my stuff figured out, I'm going to fire it up again. And I mean, primarily just for egg and meat production.
Sure.
I mean, the kids are super stoked because
chickies.
Yeah, like chicks. But you understand, like chicks only last for a couple months and then they turn into chickens, and they are still pretty good looking, but not as cute as chicks. But I like it better with chickens because I can eat their butt nuggets,
Speaking of,
That works.
chicken wings.
There you go.
You got me thinking. You're saying
Yeah.
chicken. You too can join the 69 wing crew right there. You win this shirt when you go into either location, Lawson Heights or Market Mall Bugsies. You'll get this passport inside all the different flavors you want. Still number one in the power rankings, the Sweet Pickle Heat. Once you knock this out, you win this shirt. And that's the precipice for us doing a show from Bugsy. Still no official date and time yet, but I signed up about 4 more guys here the other night.
Nice.
And I gotta tell you, all this chicken talk has got me thinking about the chicken wings, which I am upset with myself for.
I'm getting hungry now.
They can also come right to your door as I start to drool. Skip the dishes or Uber Eats. Hit up Smitty's, order a plain wing in the memo, put the flavors you want out of here. Boom. You are in chicken wing town as you win that shirt. And one of us is going to take one of those shirts home. I'm really excited. Really, really excited. 690 wings is what we're going to be ordering.
That's
give or
that's
take.
a fair bit of wings. But then you think like,
We've done the math.
right?
It's,
and
yeah.
like, how many wings can you eat? Like, I could probably eat.
I know I can eat 100.
Okay, I wasn't gonna go that
Yeah,
high,
I'm
but
not
I mean,
scared.
that's
If they're dry, if I have dry wings, I could eat 100 no problem.
that's a lot of wings. I was gonna say like 30 or 40. I could do.
That's a meal.
Yeah,
Now,
that's a snack for you.
Now sit down for 2 meals. Now you're looking at
Okay.
80,
Yeah,
85.
okay, push it.
And
yeah.
now you're thinking dessert wings because they have cinnamon bun wings. Those are my last little bit, and I'm at 100. You want to see me eat 100 wings?
you got to figure it out.
Yeah,
I
we're
don't
gonna
even
do
know why I was
Go for
questioning
it.
anything.
Yeah, I'm really pumped. So shout out to Brad and the whole team over there as we get ready to do a show from Bugsy's with our on-location box. Hanging out with Uncle Mike from Uncle Mike's allnatural.com. That's the website. Also .ca. He has the corner market cornered. Nailed it. As well, the host of Recovery with Cal. That is the Seahawk over there. Okay, Seahawk, getting back to you now. The squirrel yesterday.
Yeah.
You had the squirrel incident, and you had a cat on the roof when we
Yeah.
left you. How did the chaos go at your house with all the nature going on?
Well, I was unsuccessful trying to scare it away with my snowballs.
Yeah, that squirrel laughed
The
at you.
squirrel.
He laughed at you pretty good.
And then the cat eventually got down from the roof.
No firefighters?
No.
Was your beautiful wife a little upset that you didn't get to say hi to some firefighters?
Yeah, probably.
I joke because I know as the brother of a firefighter, that's always one of the big jokes. So everyone loves to see when the firefighters arrive. You know what I mean? And Anyways, so cat's safe, squirrel's good.
Most are past their calendar days, though.
Gotcha.
Those are the best ones. The guys that already put in their time, they earn the boiler. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lots of eating going on. And I say this with all the love in my heart because I'm an honorary firefighter. Did I ever tell you guys this?
No, I've never heard.
So my brother and the boys invited me out to, what hall was it? Out in Sutherland, all the way out by sort of Confed, I guess, I believe. Or was it the one by St. Joe's? Wherever it is, way north. I can picture it, but I can't remember the place. Where's Cosmo Civic Center? You guys know that? It's
yeah,
like over there.
that's
There's like
west.
there's a big giant mall or whatever. It's just across the way.
Yep.
Anyways, we go in there.
Confederation Mall.
Yeah.
Thanks.
big
So it was
Confed,
Confed.
yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
And I get in there, and of course they're making burgers, and everyone's having a blast, and they're showing me around, and then, we got a call. It's like, Garrett, come on, you're coming with us. Like, holy geez. So we're on the way to the call, and then they call it, and out. Whoever gets to these calls first, they call off the other people. Like if it's the firefighters going, they're going to get there before the medics, then they can start stuff, and then the medics come and take over.
Yep.
But if the medics get there before the firefighters, then firefighters turn around and go back. So the first one was just to turn around, go back, and it's like, all right, that's good. It's like, too bad you didn't get to see something or whatever. Like, I'm fine. Second one, same thing, which was pretty interesting. Then the third one was a fire in an apartment.
Oh boy.
So we roll up and I'm sitting there with the boys in this fire truck, and we're going.
You're doing a little ride along.
Total ride along with Chief, like me and Chief. It's crazy. And then we get out. He's like, all right, Garrett, come with me. I'm like, what are you? Okay. So I'm walking in with the firefighters. They're opening up all the doors of the apartment. They're going through each one. Like, okay, Garrett, I want you to go down here and let the people know. Got to get out of here. Like, there's a little fire going on. Like, so I'm like actually working. Like, I'm on the call helping out. I'm like, I'm a firefighter. This is the best. And, we're doing it. We're helping people out. Turned out it was just a flare up in a kitchen on a thing got burnt and smoked out the place. So we aired it out and then went back and then went up in the cherry picker and did all the cool stuff. And then finally, and this is the the honorary firefighting, I guess you could say, communion, if you will. I'm at the front, and one of the boys like, all right, just give me your gear, take it off here, and then just come around, and we'll take you inside. I'm like, okay. So I take off all my stuff. I've just got my shorts and my T-shirt. And as I go around the corner, all the boys are standing there like, hey, hit it with the hose. And I start blasting.
yeah.
I'm like, oh. I go in my pocket. I yell at my brother, Davey, take my darts. And I throw them over this way, and I'm just going, They just head to toe soaked. Baptized as a honorary firefighter.
Sweet.
They opened up the hose on you.
Full blast. It could have been full blast because it probably would have killed me. But enough to make me go flying back. Head to toe. And then my brother had a pair of clothes. Like, this is sort of what they do, how they bring you in. So ever since then, like the relationship between the firefighter, my buddy Protzi, president of the Firefighter Association, he was in here the other day. I always like check in with him every couple of months, but we've always done stuff together, like the Dragon, not a big fan. The charity cup that we did last year, firefighters, police, hockey game, going back to it again. I got to talk to my buddy Jaden about that. But before that, there's a fire in the kitchen cook-off. Like, there's always been stuff with the firefighters that we've been happy to, promote and do. And so with all that, it's always cool to say honorary firefighter because you can actually say it. Like, I'm actually allowed to say it. So every time I see any of the trucks go around, I'm always, hey, boys, looking good out there. Like, just totally playing it up, eh? And the reason I bring this up is because with that, I feel like I'm allowed to say 99% of the time, you're cooking, you're eating, you're hanging out, you're bonding,
you're working out,
you're doing the stuff. Yeah,
man,
and I know so many incredible firefighters. Like, man, both Bergs. Like, there's so many really good firefighters out there. And with all that, I always say that 1% where you put your life on the line and you're out there saving people is worth 1,000,000 hours of eating and sitting around. Because you have to be a very, very special human being to be able to do that, to do what they do.
Right, and they get called out not just for fires like you mentioned before.
So many things.
They get called out for any emergency, right? So like they're flying out the door all the time.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is a love story to our firefighting brothers and sisters out there. We appreciate all that you do. As it's fun to make fun of, but when it's on the line, you know who you need in there.
A very admirable occupation. It's actually, if I were to go back and redo my life,
you would be a great firefighter.
I think I would be a firefighter.
With your heart and your manliness and your strength.
Well, and I just, I don't know. It's something, I don't know. I think it would be
like helping people. We like helping people.
Super fulfilling. Like, you got to stay in shape. That's like part of your job.
I would be the worst firefighter you will ever meet.
That being said, the firefighter calendar you were in, you look great, and they sold out the fastest one. That's right. What I heard. That's like they've never seen.
You were a little younger back
those
then.
calendars fly off the shelves so
fast. They did an honorary firefighter on the last
honorary
page.
Firefighter's calendar.
Yeah,
there's a bunch of guys like me holding a hose the wrong way. Like going to smash this door when this one's where the problem is. Oh no! Like blooper shots. That would be. You know what? That'd be pretty cool. Maybe we should do an honorary firefighters calendar.
There you go.
Because everyone's seen all the super hot studs and those things. Like, we've had enough of the hot super
What about
studs.
the dad bod?
We're basically the new firefighters.
Yeah.
Like, being a nerd and having a dad bod is the new, like, super hot jock move.
Well, and honestly, I feel I'm trained. Like, as a kid, my dad used to, by clearing the bush, he would just light it on fire. So, so we put out. We put out many a number of fires in high intensity, getting yelled at, running in the heat of summer.
Out of control! Get in here!
In shorts, running through rose bushes and fires.
That's going to sting.
And it was not fun.
But I like,
young kid.
It's all of those things. And apparently, like those bush fires, like field fires are like the scariest ones because you don't know where it's going.
There was one out by our
remember that last year? Yeah.
Where it was like
up to your house down
and I stopped.
Your brother was sending you pictures.
And I had stopped. I came home from work and I was kind of chatting with a neighbor. And we were kind of like, good thing they got it under control. And as we're saying this, like ash was falling in front of us. Like, oh, geez, like it's
absolutely crazy.
Yeah, it's scary stuff. But.
And that's why we love our firefighters. Very beautiful. As we continue here on the Tuesday edition of your show, the All Out Angst edition, host of Recovery with Cal over there, the man in the chair, that's my dude, the Seahawk. We got Uncle Mike right here. Matt from all the bands. He is doing all the band stuff. He will be back next week. And it sounds like we got Royal Anders in the house.
Oh,
got a haircut.
New haircut.
Did you do a bunch of push-ups too?
Sharp.
Have you been firefighting? You look jacked, bro.
He.
Oh, it's
There
a
you
frisbee.
go.
Oh yeah, there.
of course.
Hey, I'm gonna play ultimate frisbee tonight, man.
Tell me everything.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Wheelchair sport. I think I talked about this yesterday.
You didn't know, but I
Yeah.
didn't know you were doing ultimate frisbee, like outside.
No.
Oh,
Inside.
okay. All right. Well, I wasn't sure.
Wheelchair
I pictured,
sports are best done on a hard surface.
Hard,
I
flat,
pictured
even
you.
surface.
I know. Listen,
Oh,
hold on for a
man.
second. I
Play-
pictured you with the off-road wheels on, going out there and doing it.
Man, that would be ridiculous.
I mean, if you had your,
try
like-
to go over grass.
Your electric assist, though?
Oh,
You know what? I want to try frisbee golf with my electric
Yeah,
assist.
there you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
I got a caddy for you. This
Oh,
guy's one of the
there you
best in the business. You know, he's one. He got invited to the Frisbee Golf Nationals.
What?
He keeps trying to play it down.
Whoa.
No, it's qualifying, sure, but he got invited. Like, he won a tournament. This guy's really good at Frisbee golf. He could caddy the shit out of you.
Well,
saying.
or just play along.
There you go.
How are you going to make the tour if you just play along, Seahawk? We're going for the gold, bro. Are we not? You just want to have fun?
I just
All
want
right,
to get
fine.
out. I'm a rec guy,
Yeah.
Gary.
That's fair. I guess. You know, I thought that murder ball that you were playing might have put some oomph into your passions.
Well, I was versing like my mom and my
Kids and
children. So
So you crush them?
yeah.
They're pretty good.
I'm kind of a rec guy,
That's fair.
recreational.
You did talk about that
Sportsman.
tonight. And when does it start? 6 o'clock?
6:30.
6:30?
Yeah,
And it's
so-
just ultimate frisbee, or is there more?
Well, they do a different
Sports.
sport every week.
So
But
tonight's
like
the
I've never done the ultimate frisbee. I'm curious to see what's going to be like the adapted part to it, because every like they have handball, they have
Yeah.
like
And we're talking
murder ball. they
George
got-
Vanier.
Well, I think it's George. Where's
Seriously?
okay, man? Right by Markham Mall. What's the school right by Markham Mall?
Oh, man. There's a French school over
yeah,
there.
French school. It's
Yeah.
a French school.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a, yeah.
They had a really
yeah.
good
Oh,
rink
yes,
over
yeah.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay, I was
that's where
going to
they
say,
have
because I
it.
don't know if Vania'd have an auditorium or a gym big enough. For
Yeah,
it,
no,
eh?
yeah, that was a mistake. It's
Yeah, it
whatever
is the
school.
Whatever that
French
one
school.
is. Okay.
I actually did some finishing carpentry in that school many
Oh,
years ago.
nice.
Look at this.
I put a nail through my thumb. Good times.
Ooh.
Just a brad nail,
That
just a
sounds
small
so-
one.
Just a brad nail.
Yeah.
Does that mean that you were doing it?
We were putting MDF. Yeah, we were putting like MDF sheets in the gym actually.
Okay.
And
I'll look for the blood spot somewhere up there.
kind of like
I found your blood on
toenailing them together, and I got a little too. You're holding the one and you're nailing with the other one, and I was a little too close to the edge, and it went through. And it's like that's, and then you're kind of stuck.
Oh my
there for a
goodness.
bit.
Oh,
So you got
This
to,
is
gross.
why
like,
we
pull
call
it
you the
through,
manliest man,
you know?
dude. If that was me, I'd be crying and piss my pants.
Yeah.
Like,
I would be
like the Ace
yeah.
Ventura. That would be me. Like, no, thank you.
I'm fine. It's still all my digits.
So yeah, there we
good.
go.
Live and learn, right? Never did it again,
That's
right?
true.
That's
Very. I've been preaching a lot over the last sort of couple of weeks as we're going through some stuff, and it's like, man, so many mistakes, but also so many free lessons.
That's right.
And as long as you don't do them again,
Yep.
you can call it a
Every
lesson instead of a
mistake
mistake.
comes
So there's
with a
been a
lesson.
lot of lessons.
Yep.
And that's a very good one. Once you do it once, you better not do it again.
Yep.
Kind of like chopping down trees without proper headgear.
Exactly. Yeah. See,
That'll
now
happen again.
I got a
Now you know.
fancy helmet.
Living the good life.
It's great.
This is great.
I was shaving down some logs on the weekend.
Getting ready for the mushrooms?
Debarking. This was actually for a flower bed.
Hold on. Debarking?
Yeah, debarking.
Debarking the tree. See, when I hear
Debarking. I don't know.
debarking, it sounds like what those mean people do to the puppies when they take out their bark voice box.
Oh yeah, that would not be good.
That's a bad
What?
debark. This is a
This
good
is a lot-
debark.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is good. I just want to make sure.
Is that even? I don't think that's the thing.
Take
Taking
out
out
voice
dogs.
box?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is it?
Dude, people get crazy with that one. Yeah. Again, we're not preaching here. We're not putting out any sort of views. Everyone can do what they want whenever they want. It's all good. So debarking for flower beds, how does that work?
So it'll just kind of be like a raised bed.
On a log.
Well, so the log will be the perimeter, or it'll be like a border of logs, and then I will mix up some soil, and then
it
it
all
helps
goes
kind
inside.
of contain, and then it helps kind of regulate moisture a little
It's
bit.
like barriers. I thought.
Yeah.
Because last
Makes it look kinda
you were
nice, I
teaching me
guess.
all about mushrooms last week, like eating mushrooms.
Yep.
And how you inoculate them and then you put them into like compost stuff or the sawdust stuff, and then you just take it and you shoot it into these logs, and then they grow with the like. There's a whole process. I thought.
Yeah.
That was
So I did some of that this weekend. I'll do some more of that this upcoming weekend, I guess.
This is it. And you know what I do on weekends? I sit in here and I look at videos and I go like this.
Well,
Like I, as much as I hate manual labor, I feel like being outside and doing the stuff that you get to do would be so much better for me than being in this dank studio and it's super nice out editing and sending stuff and doing like, look at me work. This is work.
Well, Gary, you'll just
sometimes.
have to take a trip out to
there you go.
Mike's
Little
farm
field
there
trip.
That's it.
and
Put in some work.
I wouldn't
feed
work you
some
too
chickens.
hard.
Uncle
and-
Mike's farmhand.
Yeah, there you
Get
go.
out there and finally get a chance for
Yeah.
my Daisy Dukes. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
right.
They show it off. It'd be good.
I like it.
We do have
Sounds
to get out
great.
there.
Yes.
When can we do a show from your place? Like from your ranch?
Yeah, whenever.
That'd be pretty freaking fun to do it from your garden that we keep
That'd be
hearing
amazing.
about all the time.
I mean, it'd be great to like obviously when things are in full bloom.
That's what I
and
mean.
things
Yeah,
like
when we
that,
can show
so,
it off. Like
you
we
know,
could
like-
set up a set right in the middle of your garden.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
like August.
Yeah, I'm in. Okay. Phantom, let's write that one down in our heads and make sure we don't
A
forget.
loose plan has come together.
Every time.
I like it.
The All Angst edition of your show, hanging out with the boys right here, host of Recovery with Cal. That is the Seahawk. Uncle Mike over here. Royal Landers over there. He is the maker of all the cool shit that you see on your screens as well as the website. He is the best in the biz at what that man does and so handsome. He's got a brand new haircut. I don't know how on earth. I'm not going to hit on him later because he is way too good looking. And we got Phantom on the ones and the twos. Music. We talk about music a lot on this show. We got shows coming to town. Kala, have you gone to or are you going to any shows coming up in Prince Albert? As you can tell, he was not prepped for this question.
I am
Yes.
going to go to one show. It is Legally Blonde, the musical.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Upstage Productions are putting it on in May.
Musicals are the shit.
Yeah,
dude.
and-
they're so good. I don't care what anyone says. Go see a musical. Go see LB do his thing with
Ooh,
Fireside Singers. We love
cool.
him so much. That's him right there. He
What?
plays Eddie.
Really?
in
Oh, yeah, I
Mamma
see him
Mia.
right in the back.
He's the drunk bartender who
He's
comes
like
out with a bagpipe. And he dances at flippers.
Yeah.
Flippers.
Sweet.
That's what you get. Shout out to LB. Okay, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool. That's
Yeah.
that's a totally different concert, but concert nonetheless.
My daughters, Tegan and Petra,
Shout out to MPT.
they do the costumes.
Oh,
So they've been like
seamstress
they've
for
been,
the
like,
bands.
sewing like crazy for like months
That's really
after school, like just about every day. So they're doing all these costumes. So yeah.
So
it's
how
pretty
did
cool.
they like? Are they part of a costumer society? Is this
Ooh,
through
good
high
question, good
school?
question.
Are they
Yeah,
part of
it's
a drama?
high school.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So they're part of the
like
costume
how would you know?
crew?
I just wondering like how would
Yeah.
you get
How do
in?
you get into
on
it,
that?
What's your
on
entry
that
point for
action?
such a sweet gig? And that
Right.
would be it. Go to
That
school.
would be it, yeah.
Yeah.
And like Tegan's graduating this year. It'll be interesting to see if she they still sew at home all the time. They make their own like dresses and clothes and stuff and all weird things. Petra made a fanny pack out of a
Football. I saw
Oh,
that. That was
that's
so
cool.
freaking
That was
cool,
like-
dude.
What? Where did
How
this
did that
come
even
from,
come
man?
up? Yeah, that was awesome.
I mean, I
But-
think. Well, sorry. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I was just gonna say that it would be interesting to see if Tegan carries it on to like other musicals that are by other production companies.
Right.
As a seamstress for costuming. So
That could be a
Yeah.
job. That
Well,
could
it's-
be a
you know
job.
what I mean?
I think that's the one cool thing about, everyone sees the people on stage or the orchestra or the whatever, but it's like there's all these other opportunities for, whether it's like set design, wardrobe, hair, makeup,
Being involved
whatever,
with it,
electric,
sure.
like
Yeah.
That's coming from a
grips,
guy who worked in the
electrics.
movie biz for
right.
a while.
Like
That's what
it's
I'm
this,
talking about,
and like people make livings off of doing these things that maybe started as like a fun
absolutely.
thing or a class at school or a hobby.
Started
or
as a
whatever,
passion and turned into a job.
right? And you can work in film without being an actor.
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
whatever. right?
yeah, for sure.
or in theater without being on the stage, kind of thing.
And a cool costume, it's not just costume. It brings the character to, I wouldn't say life, but it
for sure. It's all part of it.
enhances the character and who they're trying
For
to
sure.
portray, right?
Yeah. I think really probably the biggest question that I know Gary and I both have is, in all their wardrobe experience, would they be able to repair huge holes in the crotch of jeans?
Right.
Because I know
would
that's
say yes.
it's a tricky.
We need to get
Like,
those fixed. They're
yeah.
almost too full of holes.
Yeah, but maybe I don't. I mean, they are my summer outside work.
Your
They are
chaps.
getting a little bit dangerous.
Yes.
As
yeah.
far as like falling out.
Yes, I don't wear them here. You know, I'm aware the Maggie Cam
I'm
shoots
still
from a low
upset that
angle,
you don't allow us
but
to enjoy that.
maybe one day I will. Didn't I bring them? I think I did bring
You
them.
did. We got a full look at them.
Oh, you do? Oh, well,
You-
full look?
Man, like, is there a gardening jean or gardener like
There was still
stuff?
screws and like staples and
was.
stuff in
Yeah.
the pockets of these
Oh
things.
yeah,
It's
that kills a
crazy.
pair. That
That's how
kills
you
a pocket.
know they were getting used.
Yeah, right.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got one show coming up. You're going to see Legally Blonde. What do
Yeah.
we got, my friend? Have we got any closer to propaganda yet?
Not yet. I'm still actually waiting to hear back from my buddy.
You
He's
did
like-
have a bit of a hot line.
Yeah, so he was like, I got a ticket for you. I'm not gonna be back, but my buddy bought me a ticket, so I'll give you my ticket. I was like, okay, amazing. Like let this dude be in contact with me or give me my. So I should reach out to him again. He's like not in the country, so
That's a bit of
it's kind of
okay.
you know. I mean, but there's whatever messenger and whatnot we
Yeah.
can communicate with.
That's true.
But I will be going to Casualties on Friday night here.
Okay, so we got the casualties coming up. When is the Belvedere and Strung Out?
It's the following week. I think it's like the
29, 30?
No, or first May. Is it Thursday?
I guess
a
I
week
could
from
just
Thursday,
look it
maybe?
up, eh? You know, as often as we want to.
Oh, I was also gonna say, I'm assuming NoFX and the Broadway Theater must have heard us
They're not playing it, are they?
because 40 years of
they actually doing
effing
it?
up is coming.
You literally asked them, and you shall receive
Yeah, May 16th at the Broadway Theater.
on Lagwagon Day.
Yeah, so
What?
Things are
that'll be
coming up.
happening.
What's happening
No
at Broadway
effects
Theater?
documentary,
Yes.
Oh,
and it's gonna be
neat.
super freaking sweet.
Yeah.
And I guess we got to go, hey?
Yeah, it's 40 bones. I mean,
I read.
That's a fat mic. That's a fat mic right
yeah.
there.
So, but I think I probably will.
1% of tickets left for Strung Out with Belvedere. Wednesday, April 29th, 8 p.m. at Louis.
Oh, 28th.
I
So
better get a
that's
ticket. I need money. How am I going to get money to get a ticket?
a week from. Yeah, okay. I thought it was.
What do you think ticket prices are?
$48.
I know Uncle Brando already bought. Whoa.
$56?
Whoa. This can't be right. It's a punk rock show, right?
Yeah.
$82 US per ticket.
No.
Am I crazy? Is that what that says?
Call Louis. Double check on this.
That's, yeah. Oh, $41. Two tickets.
Oh yeah, two
Right.
tickets.
But still, that's $41 American. What does that work out to? Ooh, PayPal. Buy now, pay later. Okay. Maybe I can afford it.
Spread it out on a couple payment
It's
plans.
like, I do need to go see Belvedere. And I know Brando's already going. Okay,
Yep.
that's going to be on the 1% of tickets left, so I'm going to keep that open. We'll figure that out later.
Yeah. Come back to that later.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to come to the show next Wednesday?
Next when?
Next Wednesday? The 29th?
No, I'm gonna be out of town,
Okay. For a guy in a chair, you go a lot of places, brother.
dude. I'm gonna go to Calgary,
Of
dog.
course you are. This is what I'm saying. I'm so fucking proud of you, man. It's so cool. Makes me so happy. Like just the fact that you're driving wherever you want to drive. You're living and doing whatever you want to do. The chair means like the chair is barely an obstacle for you. Like it's
I
crazy.
don't know about everything I want to do.
But in your situation, you know what I mean? Like you're going to Calgary. What's in Calgary?
Picking up the bowhead, dog. That's gonna be sweet.
How long have we been waiting for that bad boy?
Yeah, long
was
time.
that the one that the Rock Trout fundraiser was for?
Yes, but then I took the money and I spent it on my
Vroom, vroom. Electric?
the front wheel power
wheel,
assist,
yeah.
and that was what I really needed. to get me through the winter time. So that was awesome.
And now the
But,
Bowhead is the one that gets you on trails. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's like a mountain bike. Yeah, hand cycle mountain bike.
And what are you going to do in Calgary? Just go in there, picking up, turn around?
Yeah, picking it up.
You're not going to stay for a day?
Just do a couple catwalks.
Yeah,
before you
maybe I'll-
leave. Like, test this thing out. Woo, the parking lot.
Yeah, like the nice thing is we'll go down there. The Bowhead shop is where they make all the bikes are there. So I'll get it professionally fitted for myself and then
That's so exciting.
load it up and drive back. So it's just like an in and out trip.
Right.
But yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm so pumped for you. This is your road back to the trails. This is your road back into the forest. This is your road back on the bike.
Yeah, it's gonna it's gonna be great exercise too.
And just getting you back to the old you. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
this is
like
what you're passionate about.
man,
This is what you love to do.
On my way over here, like it's beautiful day outside today in Saskatoon, and I saw so many people on their bikes.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like all the bikes were out. I was just like, yes,
It's
like,
happening.
It's
happening.
the season's here now. You know, so
It really is.
that was
Until
super
until
cool to
tomorrow.
see.
And then it's winter.
Yeah.
We step back a couple months and then then we'll be back.
I got about
Yeah.
half of the Marge poop pushed. I keep trying to do it when it's cold, when it's frozen.
Right.
Because when it's warm, it's obviously gross and stinking poop. And so I've got about halfway down now because it's always freezing and then always super hot. And it's like I can't get a good spot to get it scooped up and not make it a huge mess and like sloppy everywhere.
Wow,
So this is my time.
There you go. Your last
freeze.
hurrah.
I got everything in the right spot. So once it's all frozen, loop, boop, done. Very pumped. So this is good. Our friend Carly and her team over at Next Level Training, best in painting, not training. Next Level Painting, best in the biz. She's the general manager there. Her and her team came in here. They painted the roof, painted the walls, the studios. They did it all for us. Didn't have to move anything. Very professional. And they are more than happy to help you out as well. Give you a quote, let you know what's going on. You don't got to go with them if you don't want it. If it's not the right fit, they'll let you know. It's that type of business. The really good people trying to do good. That's what it's all about. Hit up the paint can with the QR code and get some more info on your painting experience as we continue here. The Tuesday edition of your show. I just saw your banner come across for Recovery with Cal. It's a good looking face on there.
Yeah,
Quite a bit of
new episode
every second week.
Let's change that to like
Seasonal.
every other
And this
few months.
There's the QR code right there. This is very important when people see these shows getting promoted, like The Viewing Room, like Recovery with Cal, like One Bad Podcast. Like we've had Pulse Power with Aiden. Like we've had so many really cool shows come through here. And the hardest thing to do if you want to be successful on the internet with any sort of show is be consistent. And unfortunately, the only thing you can do to be successful is be consistent. So if you can't be consistent, then I don't ever say a show is done. You can always come back. Anyone can always come back and do a show. If you started here and you're doing a show you like and it's just not really working for you, you can come back anytime. So when you see every second week or when you see a new episode every this day or whatever, just know that doesn't mean for most of these shows that's what's necessarily happening now. But there was a point where that was the run. And so when you see
it's still there. Like,
exactly.
and-
You see that, you say, oh, I'd like to see that show. You go to our page and you can see that show and you can watch all the episodes of Recovery with Cal, all 7 of them right there. And those things on the bottom are a reminder these shows exist. You know what I mean?
I totally agree, Gary. Like that's really an empowering thing about it is it's been published, it's there, and
Forever, man.
you know, like just like any good show, you know, people can go and watch it
Rewatch.
whenever they want, right?
That's it.
Or
It's a
pass
beautiful
along
thing.
to someone else
I'm just
and,
so
and to
proud,
watch it, right?
So proud of all the people that have come through here with these dreams and wanting to chase these passions because that's the whole reason we started this place. Like everything you consume now, it's all just garbage put out by these big corporation, mainstream rich people that think they know what you want to see, so much so that they tell you this is what you want to see. And I'd say that as a guy coming from a place where they told me that you weren't smart enough to know what you want to watch or what you want to talk about, so we have to tell you what. And boy, that irked me bad. That really stung. So this place will never be like that. And that's why it's so special. It's very hard to keep that consistency of making sure it's only good people coming through here. This has been coming up a lot lately. I'm not really sure why. Maybe that's just me thinking more about it. But the amount of times we've had people reach out and want to do stuff, and it's just, you know, right away, you're not in this for the right reasons, man. Like, you're just, no, this isn't going to go good. I don't want this place associated with someone like you doing what you're doing and saying what you're saying. So, Point is, when you see those things like the viewing room right there, just know. And like the Bamfords, they were in here again today. Bamford & Co. podcast. So good. Every Wednesday, they got shows coming up. You can check them out. They are everywhere, man. They're so good at doing like social stuff.
Yeah, they're really consistent.
Yeah. And that, again, that's how you're successful, right? That's the whole thing. So as we continue here, I will tell you that that website Royal Anders made, still the best in the biz. Mostly because it's so easy to maneuver. Why is it so easy to maneuver, Royal Anders? How did you do that?
Got to scroll with your finger.
Oh, okay. Just got to scroll. That's easy. Never thought of that way. I was going to say, because there's not a million advertisements everywhere saying click this and pop-ups and all the bullshit. It's just, this is what I'm looking for. You go in, you click it, there's your information. Streamlined. Thank you to you, my talented, beautiful prince of a friend. Right there. You see that? Friday night pizza party. This Friday, it will not be Phenom running his Twitch stream, as he will be busy studying for finals.
Oh.
Dang, eh? Phenom, hit me up right here.
Days.
Camera 3, buddy. Camera 3. Are you pumped for your finals? Oh, that would look like a thumbs up. No. No. I didn't ask if you were ready. I said, are you pumped? That's a no. You're not pumped, but are you ready? There.
Oh,
See, that's
bonus.
good.
Promising.
So this is his last day this week. Then he's taking the next 3 off to do all the finals and stuff. And then are you free? Are you free to do more and come on in and do all the stuff? Hey! More Phenom. That means more good for us. This is what I was going to tell you. We are going to finish Shining Force 3. It'll probably end up being a total of about 55 total playing hours on this series. 3 different games. And we have been upgrading it for a long time here now, because it's the translated version. So there's like glitches here and there because it's been translated. And we're in the final level. And we're about to go in the final battle, but we can't upgrade any of our weapons. We can't buy any items, and we can't hit up a blacksmith. So we can't do anything except promote our guys through the roof through this training that they give you before you go into the fight. So I've just been doing these same levels over and over again, promoting all of our guys. We just brought a fairy back in, Primula, and Primula just got promoted to a light fairy, and she's crushing guys now. It's pretty sweet, and apparently she's what was missing. We had to take out, get this, there is a class in this game called Lion King. Leon the Lion King. He starts out as a lion warrior and he turns into a Lion King. Oh. And his name is Leon. It's like, how do you not call him Mufasa, bro? How do you not call him Simba? We not doing this? Anyways, this Friday night, we are going to beat Shining Force 3, and we are going to eat Bird's Pizza. Look at that logo dance. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so proud to tell you here and now, $37. Celebrating the 36th year anniversary, you're getting a Vern's original 15-inch. Okay? Anyone you want for $37. You're saving like 13 bucks each pizza. And that's going on until the end of April as we celebrate Vern's Pizza's 36th year anniversary with $37. It still blows my mind when you see it. We had one here 2 weeks ago. This is giant, man. This is a big, that's one away from the beast, the 18-incher that you got to bring a buddy with to carry out of the dang store. So with that in mind, this Friday, we will be beating Shining Force 3. Uncle Brando will be there. It sounds like we'll have Barbara there, and we will have some more delicious pizza from Vern's Pizza. Be sure to also get some of that stuffed cheesy bread. I keep saying it because I want to manifest some more of it to come in here. $8.95, stuffed cheesy bread, sweet sauce, so good. But the big promotion all month long, celebrating the big anniversary, your Vern's Original Thick 15-inch, ready to go for you for just $37. That is always thanks to our friends over at Vern's Pizza. I love making that logo dance, dude. I feel like Yosemite Sam. Every time. Oh, I'm the rootinest, tootinest. Remember Yosemite Sam? Anybody?
I do.
Yeah. Apparently there's a bunch of Mandela effects with him now about how he didn't actually like say stuff. No, he didn't actually. They're just tearing poor Yosemite Sam apart. It's like, oh, he didn't ever say this thing that he's famous for saying. It's like, what do you mean? Then you go and look at the internet, sure enough, it's like, oh, the Matrix changed that. I guess it is.
I had my own personal Mandela effect.
Prove it!
So for years, I broke my leg snowboarding.
Ouch.
Out at the acreage, doing the old toe behind the skidoo. Miscommunication between my brother and I.
So manly. So manly. We're going a little bit late, by the way. Hope everyone's okay.
And I always tell the doc, doctor's like, oh, have you had any broken bones? Have you had any surgeries? Like, oh, I broke my left leg. I've had torn ligaments in my left leg. I broke my left collarbone. Every injury has been on my left side. I was reviewing some photos from like 20 years ago on an old computer the other day. and I had a cast on my right leg. Very confused. I was like, was this looking in a mirror?
Yeah.
Did somebody like hold the camera a different way?
Do you not have any scars?
No, like I never had any pain. Like I never had surgery.
Okay.
I just had a broken
broke,
leg.
okay.
So now I'm really like, what the hell happened?
In case you don't know what a Mandela effect is, this is basically, we live in a matrix and the timelines keep changing. And as they change and the matrix changes, things that you thought you knew, for instance, like the Sinbad movie with Shazam, that's always a big one people talk about. And the Berenstain Bears, apparently it's Berenstain Bears, all these things that we all remember growing up. And it all started with Nelson Mandela being dead, but he wasn't actually dead. People thought he was. And apparently at that point, that's when all these sort of time shifts have started. It's a very conspiracy laden, but also very interesting. Just want to throw that out there.
Yeah.
As we continue to try to make this the best world possible, put our best foot forward. You guys ready to do some singing?
Let's do it.
All right. This will be good. I like talking about how my favorite part of doing this is testing the voice changer. Because you get to say silly stuff. Hey, fandom, is this thing working? Thank you so much for making it in. Yes. Cool. All right. As you sit here and you hear us talk about saying no more to the mainstream media, saying no more to the big corporations, saying no more to all the people that live for the opportunity to flip you upside down, shake out every single cent you have in your body and taking it all and saying, that's all you got, take it off. That's what most people have to deal with now is conglomerates and all these big corporations start to take up every single thing that they can to make sure we have no freedom, we have no privacy, we have no local. They are taking the local away, and we've had enough. Rage Against the Machine always says, you got to take the power back, right? You got to start somewhere. This is where we start as we become the hyper-local voice of this city. When we tell you about places like Pet Plant on 8th Street, tell you to support local. This is what we mean. We're done being told this is how much you're going to play and this is what you're going to get for it. Around here we say, what are you working with and what are you looking to do? And people get surprised when you are asked that because they've never been asked that before. Everyone is so used to greed now that no one can accept kindness. And that pisses me off. It really does. Like to have to say it's a deal too good to be true when all you're trying to do is do good, that's a real punch to the nuts, man. I ain't about that. We want to help you. You have a fundraiser coming up. You got an organization. You got a charity event. You got something that's doing a lot of good that needs more eyes and ears. Please allow us to help you, okay? Let us know. Reach out. As long as you're not going to come in here and preach about politics or religion and you're not going to be a dink about anything, we want to have you. It's so easy to do. It's going to be hard. The clapping's hard when you got to hold this.
Yeah.
I need some big claps from you.
All right, I can do the claps.
I believe in you. Are you going to actually sing this time or are you just going to mouth it like you always do?
Oh no, I'm in
Like you're in this,
studio.
yeah,
Auto
that's right.
tune, you're good.
We do. We just got to make sure make sure the timing's the same. That's what
I had a clap at the end, hey?
in between. Contact at dufferinave.com. Clap, clap.
Okay.
Ready? Just send an email to 1, 2, 3, 4. Contact at dufferinave.com. That is the email. This is the theme song. Oh, that was so good. Have you been practicing?
I have.
I can tell. It shows. You would be the guy who would go out and just like purchase like a used triangle just to learn some new moves, eh?
Well, I bought a couple.
The manliest man I know.
Because they
That's
hit
what you do,
different.
dog.
Yeah, you gotta.
He's learning. Be prepared. He's learning. Fellas, I gotta tell you, it's another great show.
It was amazing.
Absolutely a fantastic show. Anything else we want to be promoting out there? Seahawk, got anything cool coming up? Got any people doing some awesome shit? I know you're on the spot here. I didn't mean to put you on the spot. Your hot tub's working good?
Just looking forward to
Tonight?
the bike
Tonight.
and
Ultimate Frisbee.
Ultimate Frisbee.
That'll be good.
Yeah, that's gonna be sweet.
Let's go ahead and wake up Frankie there, Phantom. Uncle Mike? Anything new going on with you? I always feel like I always want to go out of my way to make sure we promote all the awesome stuff people are doing, but I never think about the fact that when you just throw it at somebody, they're never going to be prepared for it.
Well, no, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Are people interested in growing mushrooms? I'm thinking of like selling basically grain spawn bags so you could grow your own mushrooms at home.
We talked about this last week, and yes. And like we're talking eating like edible mushrooms. Like what are the different types? Like the
I mean, so primarily I do
Oyster,
different variety
that's
of
the one.
oyster
Oyster
mushrooms, but wine cap mushrooms is probably what I would do to start because they're really good for your garden. They're good for your soil.
They're good for you.
They're prolific.
Very good word.
So they grow quite well. They're easy. And basically all you do is you buy a bag of grain spawn. You scatter it in your garden bed or a wood chip pile or a pile of straw. And then you let nature take its course. And then you just harvest mushrooms.
I just
forever.
thought of this because you were explaining this whole process to me in depth last week. And basically, it's like the make your own wine kits or like make your own beer kits. It's the exact same thing.
Yeah.
It's like you can grow your own mushrooms with this package.
Totally. And it takes all the, I don't know, all the learning and the difficult, because I definitely
streamlines it all.
When I first started learning about like home cultivation of mushrooms, it was like, oh my God, like this is daunting, overwhelming.
Yeah.
And then once you do it, it's like, okay, but there is like, you got to buy this thing and you got to find this and you got to do this. And then, so I don't know. So I'm doing it for myself anyway. And I've had a lot of people coming into the shop and obviously just through conversation talking about it. And they're like, whoa, would you ever like sell a bag of grain spawn or of sawdust spawn?
I think that would be a great idea, dude, because like you say, it makes it so much easier.
And
you don't have to worry.
Right,
It's tough to screw up. It takes out all the variables.
Yes. Yeah.
That could be you making those mushrooms.
And I just like to see, people have thought about it and it's like, well, there's a lot of hurdles. So it's like, well, this takes out. And it's like, so you can still do it.
Another one of your incredible ideas right there. Let him know. Holler at your boy, Uncle
There you
Mike.
go. Do it up.
Phantom, thank you so much as always. Great to see you, buddy. Best of luck to you with all your finals and all the studying. We'll be back tomorrow with the All the Way Around table. Until then, please keep doing those good things. I promise you they are working, all right? Have a great rest of your Tuesday. Catchphrase!
Smell you later.